Hi everyone, my name is Emma, and you're watching U.S. Citizenship Exam Preparation. Preparing for your U.S. Citizenship interview can be nervous-wracking, but we are here to help you succeed. In this video, we're walking through a full mock interview, including the N-400 review, the reading and writing tests, and the 2025 civics questions. We have many other videos on our channel covering every part of the naturalization process, so be sure to check those out as well. If you find this mock interview helpful, please leave a like and drop a comment below to let us know when your interview date is. Let's see how the applicant handles the pressure.
Hi everyone, I am Alonzo. Today is a big day for me. I'm standing right here outside the USCIS building, about to go in for my naturalization interview to finally become a US citizen. I'm feeling a little nervous, honestly. My heart is beating fast, thinking about all the questions they might ask. But at the same time, I feel confident. I have prepared myself really well. I studied hard and learned all 128 civics questions and answers from the 2025 test. I practiced every single one until I knew them by heart. Wish me luck. Let's do this.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes, I am Mr. Rodriguez.
Hello, Mr. Rodriguez. Are you here for your civics interview?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here for my interview to become a US citizen.
Very good. Please follow me to my office. I will conducting your interview today.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Good morning, Mr. Rodriguez. I am Officer Miller. I will be conducting your interview today.
Good morning, Officer Miller. My name is Alonzo Rodriguez. Thank you for the invitation to my civics interview. As you can tell, I am a little nervous.
I understand. This is perfectly normal, but there is really no reason to be nervous. However, before we begin and get into the paperwork, I need to place you under oath. Please stand and raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the statement you are about to make today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Great. Please take a seat. How is your day going so far?
It is going well, thank you. I am just happy to finally be here.
I understand. How did you get to the office today? Did you drive?
Yes, I drove my car. The traffic wasn't too bad this morning.
That's lucky. It rained a bit earlier. Did you have any trouble finding parking?
No, I found a spot in the garage right across the street.
Perfect. Now, before we get into the civics questions, I have to ask, why do you want to become a United States citizen?
I want to vote and have a voice in this country. My family is here, and I want to fully belong to the community.
That is a very good reason, Mr. Rodriguez. It's important to have a voice. Now, let's move on to your application. I see you brought some original documents with you today. May I start by seeing your passport, green card, and a state-issued ID?
Thank you, officer. Of course. Here is everything.
Thank you. I'm going to review your application for accuracy. Has anything changed since you filed this form? Any new trips, jobs, or marital status changes?
No, everything is the same. Oh, excuse me. I actually started a new job last month.
Okay, we will get to this later. But first, can you confirm your full legal name for me? And would you like to legally change your name today?
My name is Alonso Carlos Rodriguez. No, I would like to keep my name the same.
And is this the same name that appears on your green card?
Yes, it is, Officer Miller.
Please confirm the last 4 digits of your social security number. When is your date of birth? And what was the date you were granted your green card?
I was born on October 11, 1970. I received my green card in January 8 years ago. So that means I have been a green card holder since 2018.
Very good. Where were you born and are you still a citizen there? Also, Did you bring your foreign passports for me to inspect?
I was born in Mexico City. Yes, I am still a Mexican citizen. I do have my passport. Here it is. My phone number is 710-111-2227. And my email address is alonsocarlosrodriguez@gmail.com.
Thank you. Where do you live currently? And how long has that been your home? Is that also where you get your mail?
I live on 121 243 52nd Street, apartment 2354, San Diego, California, 92101. Yes, this is where I receive my mail too.
Are either of your parents U.S. citizens?
No, officer. They were both Mexican. Both of them passed away a few years ago.
I am sorry to hear that. For our records, how tall are you and what is your current weight?
That's okay. It was a long time ago, and they were pretty old, but had a wonderful life. I am 5 feet 10 inches. I am not exactly sure how much I weigh. I gained some weight lately, so I would think I weigh around 185 pounds.
Okay, thank you. How do you support yourself? What is your current occupation?
I'm a project manager working for a mechanical engineering company. The company is called TRF Mechanical Consultants. I just started 3 weeks ago.
Understood. What made you change your job? And when did you leave your old company?
My new company offered me a higher salary and they also have better benefits such as health insurance. Oh, and they also offers a very good pension plan. So I gave my 2 weeks notice 5 weeks ago.
Understood. Congratulations on your new job.
Thank you, Officer Miller. I'm happy I made that change.
Have you gone abroad since you sent us your application?
Yes, officer. I went to Mexico City last year.
Tell me about that trip. Where did you go? When did you leave? And when did you get back and what was the reason for the travel?
As just mentioned, I traveled to Mexico City last year, November, and stayed there for 2 weeks for my friend's wedding.
Understood. Okay, let's discuss your marital status. Are you currently married?
No, officer. I am not married, nor have I ever been married before. However, my current girlfriend Gladys and I are planning to get married later this year.
Good for you. Do you have children?
No, Officer Miller.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any U.S. election?
No, never, Officer Miller.
Do you hold any titles of nobility in another country?
I'm sorry, officer. I don't understand the question. What does nobility mean?
In some countries, nobility refers to a high social rank that a person is usually born into. People in this group often have special titles like prince, baron, or knight, and historically, they held a lot of power and land.
No, officer. I don't hold any nobility titles.
It is nobility and not nobility.
I apologize, Officer Miller. Nobility. I will remember that word from now on. Thank you for explaining what this word means.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent?
I'm sorry, officer. I don't understand the question. What exactly do you mean by that?
It means if you ever failed to file your federal, state, or local taxes.
No, I file my taxes every year.
Have you ever been a member of a totalitarian party or a terrorist organization?
No, officer. Reban.
Mr. Rodriguez, do you know what a terrorist organization is?
Yes, officer. A terrorist organization is a group that uses violence against people.
Were you ever involved in hurting someone or preventing someone from practicing their religion?
No, officer.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No, Officer Miller. I have never been arrested. I did have a few traffic violations, though.
Tell me about these traffic violations. Was any of these a DUI?
No, officer. I had a speeding ticket approximately 4 years ago, and I had to do traffic school and also pay a very high fine. I also had 2 parking tickets, which I also paid.
Understood. I see that you listed these traffic violations on your Form N-400. Have you ever lied to a government official to get immigration benefits?
No, Officer Miller. I would not do such thing.
Do you support the Constitution and the form of government of the United States?
Yes, Officer Miller.
Do you understand the oath of allegiance?
Yes, I do. The oath of allegiance is a formal legal promise you make out loud to become a US citizen.
Very good. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, Officer Miller. I am willing to take the oath of allegiance.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, Officer Miller.
Are you willing to perform non-combatant services or work of national importance?
Yes, Officer.
Can you give me an example of that?
Yes, Officer. This means helping the US military, but without using a gun or fighting in a war.
Very good. Now let's go over the civics test. Have you had a chance to study the history and government questions?
Yes, Officer. I studied all 128 civics questions. I went on the USCIS website to make sure I am studying the correct ones. I also watched YouTube videos, especially the ones with Emma from US Citizenship Exam Preparation. Have you heard of that channel?
Funny that you asked because I interviewed someone else earlier today and she also mentioned that channel. I had not heard of that YouTube channel until this morning. Well, let me walk you through how the 2025 civics test works as you filed your N-400 after October 20th, 2025. I will ask you up to 20 questions and you must get 12 correct to pass. I will stop the test as soon as you get 12 right or 9 wrong. I also want you to know that the questions are computer generated, which means that I have no say in what questions I will be asking you. Do you have any questions before we begin?
No questions, Officer. As mentioned before, I am very nervous.
Understood. But I am sure you will not have any problems answering these if you studied and memorized all 128 answers. Okay, let's begin. Let me generate the civics questions on the computer. This is your first civics question. How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Through amendments, Officer Miller.
What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression, freedom of speech. Excuse me, Officer. Did you ask for 3 rights?
Yes, Mr. Rodriguez.
I believe one additional right is freedom of assembly.
Very good, Mr. Rodriguez. This was your first question. Now let's move on to the second question. Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
We have to pay taxes because it is required by law.
Very good, Mr. Rodriguez. This was your second question that you have answered correctly. Now let's move on to the third question. The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
The colonists came to America because of freedom.
Good. Are you ready for the fourth question, Mr. Rodriguez?
Thank you, Officer Miller. Yes, I am ready.
What is the form of government of the United States?
The form of the US government is republic.
Correct. You are doing very good off to question number 6. Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Excuse me, Office. Would you please repeat the question?
Of course. Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Thank you, Officer Miller. One power of the federal government is to print paper money.
Very good. That was your 6th question that you have answered correctly. Should we move on to question number 7?
Yes, Officer Miller. What is question number 7?
Martin Luther King, Jr. is famous for many things. Name one.
He freed the slaves.
I am sorry, Mr. Rodriguez. This is not correct. One of the correct answers should have been, Martin Luther King Jr. was famous because he fought for civil rights.
I'm sorry, Officer Miller. This was one question I always struggle to remember.
I understand. So far you have answered 6 questions correctly and 1 question that you did not answer correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
I believe he was the first Secretary of the Treasury.
I am sorry, Mr. Rodriguez. This is also not correct. One of the correct answers is that Dwight Eisenhower was a general during World War II.
I apologize, Officer Miller. I am very nervous. I don't know why I gave you the wrong answer. I knew the question. Again, I am sorry.
I completely understand. I experience this all the time. I can see that you prepared yourself very well for this day. Let's move on, shall we?
Yes, Officer Miller, please proceed.
Okay. Let me summarize. You have answered 6 questions correctly. However, you also got 2 questions incorrect. For you pass this part of the interview, you still have to answer 6 additional questions correctly. Here's your next question. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
The Senate and the House of Representatives.
Very good, Mr. Rodriguez. The next question is, the President of the United States is elected for how many years?
The President of the United States is elected for 4 years.
Very good, Mr. Rodriguez. So far you have answered 8 questions correctly. Let's move on to the next question. What are 2 cabinet-level positions?
Officer Miller. 2 cabinet-level positions are the Attorney General and the Secretary of Agriculture.
Great. This is correct. Now, what are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States?
3 rights of everyone who is living in the US are freedom of expression, freedom of speech, and freedom of assembly.
This is also correct. Very good, Mr. Rodriguez. You will need 2 more questions to pass this portion of the interview. Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one.
Benjamin Franklin was the father of our country. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, Officer Miller. May I correct myself?
Yes, Mr. Rodriguez. Go ahead.
Thank you, Officer Miller. I appreciate that. Benjamin Franklin is famous because he was the one who founded the first free public libraries.
This is also correct. Very good, Mr. Rodriguez. You will need 1 more questions to pass this portion of the interview. Here's the next question. What is the name of the national anthem?
Officer Miller, I know the answer. My girlfriend kept reminding me over and over again and said that I have to know the name of the national anthem if I ever want to become a US citizen. The name of the national anthem is the Star-Spangled Banner.
Very good, Mr. Rodriguez. You have successfully answered 12 questions from the 128 civics questions correctly. Now let's move on to the reading portion of the English test, shall we?
Thank you, Officer Miller. Yes, please. Let's move on to the reading portion.
For this part of the test, I will ask you to read 1 sentence in English. The sentence will be shown to you on a tablet. Please read the sentence out loud. I will give you up to 3 different sentences if needed. You only need to read 1 sentence correctly in order to pass this part of the test. The sentences are related to U.S. history or civics. They are usually short and use simple words.
Okay.
When you are ready, I will turn the tablet toward you so you can see the sentence. Please read the sentence clearly and at a normal speaking pace. If you make a small mistake, that is usually okay. I just need to be able to understand that you can read the sentence in English.
Understood. George Washington was the first president of the United States of America.
Excellent, Mr. Rodriguez. This is correct and you just passed the reading vocabulary portion. Now, we are going to move on to the writing portion of your naturalization test. I am going to read a sentence out loud to you. To pass this section, you must write the sentence on the tablet exactly as I say it. You have 3 chances to get 1 sentence correct, but usually, most people get it on the first try. Please take the stylus pen. I am going to read the sentence now.
Okay, I'm ready.
Donald J. Trump is the President of the United States of America. I'll say it 1 more time. Donald J. Trump is the President of the United States of America. Please write that sentence on the screen. Take your time, and let me know when you are finished.
Here you go. Donald J. Trump is the President of the United States of America.
Very good, Mr. Rodriguez. This is correct and you passed the written part of the USCIS civics exam.
Thank you, Officer Miller.
Well, this concludes your interview. You have done a great job today. I am now going to need you to sign 2 documents. The first is your updated N-400 application. I have made all the necessary changes we discussed today. Please read through it carefully on the tablet to make sure everything is accurate and up to date. Once you've confirmed it's correct, go ahead and sign and date at the bottom.
Yes, everything looks correct, Officer Miller.
Excellent, thank you. The next document is the Oath of Allegiance. I want you to read through those statements carefully to ensure you understand the commitment you are making. When you are ready, please sign and date that as well.
I read through the statements and I understand the commitment I am making.
Excellent. Mr. Rodriguez, I will be submitting your application for final approval. You should receive a notice from USCIS within the next 2 weeks regarding your official oath ceremony. I'm also giving you a copy of your test results right now to take with you. Do you have any questions for me before we finish?
Thank you, Officer Miller. I do not have any additional questions.
All right, then. It was a pleasure interviewing you today. I wish you the very best. Congratulations.
Officer Miller, I cannot thank you enough. This day really means a lot to me. I'm excited to finally become a US citizen. Thanks again.
You are welcome. This officially concludes our session. Goodbye, Mr. Rodriguez. Now drive home safely and go celebrate with your girlfriend.
Goodbye, Officer Miller. Thank you. I will certainly do that. I'm sure she is anxious for me to come home and to share the good news. Hello, everyone. My name is Alonzo Rodriguez, and I have some amazing news to share. I officially passed my US Citizenship Interview. I'll be honest with you, I was super nervous going into that exam. My heart was racing, and I wasn't sure if I would remember everything under pressure. But I made it through, and I am so happy to say that I am now just waiting for my oath ceremony to be scheduled. I really want to take a moment to say a huge thank you to Emma. I prepared for this journey by watching Emma's US citizenship exam preparation videos, and I truly believe they made all the difference. Emma, if you are watching, thank you so much. Your videos were incredibly helpful and gave me the confidence I needed to succeed. To anyone else out there getting ready for their interview, stay positive. I strongly recommend watching all of Emma's videos. Study them closely because they cover exactly what you need to know. I honestly cannot wait to drive home and share the good news with my girlfriend. She's been my biggest supporter through this whole process.
Congratulations to our applicant, Alonzo Rodriguez, on passing his civics interview today. It is such an exciting milestone on the journey to becoming a U.S. citizen. If you are at this stage of the process or getting close, we have a special resource for you. We've created a comprehensive video that walks you through the entire oath ceremony process. This video covers exactly what to expect on that big day and answers many of the common questions people have after they pass their initial interview. My name is Emma from U.S. Citizenship Exam Preparation. Our goal is to make sure you feel confident and prepared every step of the way. If you found this mock interview and these tips helpful, please don't forget to hit that like button. And most importantly, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us grow and allows us to keep creating more helpful videos about the naturalization process for everyone in our community. Thank you for watching. Keep studying hard, and we'll see you in the next video.